So this is going to be a little bit different of a week of training video, obviously, since this is recorded Monday and I usually upload these Sunday, and I usually don't start the video off at the end of the week. I usually start it off, starting the week and actually record the week. But this is going to be a little bit different, so I'm really just going to sit down and talk about training. Obviously, there will be some points where video is thrown up of me running, since I did get some this week. But instead of me actually talking every single day, I thought I would sit down at the end of the week and kind of talk about the whole week. As I'm kind of winding down towards getting to college, got to get a lot of things set up. So taking some time off recording every single day, still uploading videos, throughout the week though, so the content really isn't changing that much. It's just me not pulling out the camera every single day. So just going to sit down and talk about the week, and then we will talk about next week and what to expect as far as uploads go. So Monday it ran 10 miles, pretty easy, 7:10 pace, ran with Harris. Was a really enjoyable run, place I've never ran before, but was feeling good. Starting the week off with 10 miles is like something I like to do, just to get the week off on a good foot. And then Tuesday I did a workout. 'It was supposed to be like a steadier run, so that's what I did. Ran 10 miles at exactly 6 flat pace, went pretty well. Started out 6:11, 6:02, 6:02, 6:05, and then started clocking off sub-6s for the rest of the way. Worked down all the way to 5:52. Overall, I felt really, really good. I did notice that day I did have a little bit of Achilles pain, miles like 3 to 5, but I believe it was just because my calves were tight from working out the day before. But that went away once I hit the turnaround point and started cruising back towards the car. And then let's see, Wednesday did 8 miles. That was basically it for the day. Was gonna double that day, but ended up going out and golfing. Made that golf video for you guys, which was super fun. It was just a really solid day. Hung out with friends, which I don't do too often, so it was nice to step away from running and do that. And then Thursday I did hill repeats, got 12 miles in on that day, so that was really great. 12 times 50-second hills. It went pretty solid, went a lot better than my previous hill workouts do. Usually I tend to struggle on my hill repeats, but these went really good, which is nice. Started out at around like 5:50-ish pace, and then worked all the way down to like 4:45 towards the last rep, so that was good. And then the day after, I did 10 miles in the morning, 5 miles in the afternoon. The 10 miles in the morning honestly didn't feel too great. Slept in a little bit because I thought it was going to be cooler, and I just can't trust the weather people anymore. They just lie to me way too much. But it must be great to have like a job where you can just be right like half the time. But they said it was going to be cloudy and kind of chilly all day. Ended up sleeping in, waking up, and it was like hot and sunny out, so it was like whatever. Ended up running 10 miles. Didn't feel great, didn't feel terrible. It was just meh. And then in the afternoon, I ran 5 miles at 7:50 pace. Nice to get a little bit of recovery in. Felt really good on that. And brought out some Hokas, which I haven't ran in a while. I know Hoka, you've seen my videos in the past. Probably won't see this one. But if you do, yo, the Hoka Napale is like the best Hoka ever. How could you get rid of that shoe? And I still have a pair that doesn't have a lot of mileage on them. So that's what I wore. But come on, you know, bring it back. I mean, I feel like you have to for me. Maybe even just like send me a few. No, I'm kidding. Unless, no, I'm kidding. The day after that, the day after my 15 on the day, 10 in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, I ran 6 easy miles, 8 times 20-second strides. That was Saturday. I always try to get a day where I don't have to run a lot of mileage in. That's why I throw those doubles in there. I like a day where I can just really relax. So that's what I did this day. I did 6 miles at above 7-minute pace on my own, which is pretty impressive because I usually don't run that slow when I'm alone. But did that, and then 8 times 20-second strides, get the legs moving a little bit. And then Sunday, really good day for me, really good confidence booster. Ran with Ben Bayless. It was really good. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, I'll keep saying really if I have to. But 15 miles at 5:58 average pace. The first 4 miles were, I'll actually throw up the splits and stuff on screen, but the first 4 miles were above 6-minute pace, and the rest of the run was all under 6-minute pace, which is awesome. What was our fastest mile in here? 5:46. So, and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. Like, really all of these are all like a few seconds from each other in 550 range. Average heart rate 163. So overall, a really solid day. Felt really good. That is 77 miles on the week. And with all of this, obviously, there's the little things I do. You know, I do my hip mobility, hip strengthening with the resistance bands, do a lot of stretching, do ice baths, Epsom salts baths, lifting, ab work. All that stuff you need to do. You need to incorporate that if you really want to, you know, bump up your mileage and stay healthy in the summer. I cannot stress that enough. Staying healthy in the summer is like the biggest thing. Like, it doesn't matter if you put in, you know, 10 100-mile weeks. If you get injured at the end of the summer, you know, it kind of doesn't matter. So you need to make sure you're doing these little things. I can't stress that enough. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Next week, I'm going to have a 5-mile tempo video out that Ben is probably going to join me in, and I'm also going to have a 10 times 300. So dropping down the mileage a little bit, may even take an off day tomorrow, which is I haven't done in a while. But getting on the track, doing a faster tempo run should be a really good week. I'll see you guys then.